Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Playmates toys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows, Battle Sounds, Michelangelo. With nunchuck twirling action, he also has some sound effects and voice clips from the movie. Warning: choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years of age. This comes to us from the folks over at Playmates Toys, and you'll be lucky to know that the LR44 batteries, which he requires 3, are already included in the figure itself. The back of the package shows you some of the other figures available from the Battle Sounds line, including Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, as well as Bebop and Rocksteady. To check out more from the folks over at Playmates, head over to www.playmatetoys.com. You can also head over to www.teenagemutantninjaturtlesmovie.com as well. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, though, we're going to get a better look at the Battle Sounds Michelangelo. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. By the still constant movement of the nunchucks, you can probably see that Spot's been playing with Michelangelo for the last, 25, 35 minutes or so. But now that we've had him out of packaging, let's get a better look at the figure. Yeah, I have to say, though, the Battle Sounds figures, I think, have a much better head sculpt than the regular basic class figures. That sounds like a segue, Spot. It does. It does. There is Battle Sounds Mikey next to basic class Michelangelo. Very full expression on the Battle Sounds release of him, whereas the regular release of Mikey had more of a closed mouth, no pupils. Boy, oh boy, I wish I could have actually popped off the head, but it is a swivel head. And then the regular basic release had a ball joint, so you can't really do a swap out unless you pop the head off and then try to find a way to finagle it onto these bodies. But I really love that head sculpt. The back of him, he has a much more predominant shell. As you can also see, there's a battery compartment for the LR44 batteries. Swap those out if you ever have the batteries go on you. There's a little couple of notches also in the front of his shell, similar to the other turtles, that will emit the sound that we're about to hear. Now, the basic class Mikey had regular nunchucks. He had 2 plastic orange nunchucks. The Battle Sounds Mikey has one long, almost sectional bow staff weapon, and then he's also got 1 pair of gray nunchucks, which actually not even close to being like the other Mikey's nunchucks. They are completely different. He does have posability. Let's get that out of the way as well. Swivel in the head.
We're the good guys!
Oh, and Spot just gave away some of the sound effects, but hinges on the shoulders, both of them. This one triggers the sound effects, or is triggered also by the gimmick on the back there. Hinged in the elbows on both. Rotation in the wrists on both. This weapon does not come out of his hand, so it is permanently attached there. The sweater also is a separate piece, whereas the other Mikey looked like it was attached. Some articulation on the legs, though none to be said for the knees. Okay, so let's have a look at the sound effects. Simply just flip the figure around. He has a little backpack there that you're going to push up and down. When you push it up and down, you can see how the arm already starts to move, pushing it down all the way.
Whoa! Nunchuckus giganticus! Prepare for the ouch! I was just keeping things spicy. Who's the man? I'm the man! Why do I always have to do the hard stuff? I was just keeping things spicy. Okay, you got this. Who's the man? I'm the man.
As you can see, it cycles through several different phrases, not just 1 or 2. Some swooshing of the sectional staff or nunchuck as well. I like these figures. Kids are certainly going to get a blast out of these because they do have the sound effects. It does sound like the turtles from the movies themselves. If you want something a little bit more posable, Playmates got you covered with also the basic class figures. But I think personally, the face is better on the Battle Sounds than on the regular release turtles. Wish there was a way that you could pop them off. Again, you could probably go about doing that, but I do like these figures quite a bit. Today's Toy Spot, we were having a look. We were continuing our looks at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, and today we're having a look at Battle Sounds Michelangelo. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.